James Harden is on an absolute roll right now. I mean, the Clippers, they've unlocked prime James Harden. We have seen Harden play like his old self. You know, those Houston Rocket days mixed with a lot of playmaking. I mean, it's just been on full display. Harden has been unbelievable for the Los Angeles Clippers. The way he's been able to score the ball, get his teammates involved, operate the offense. James Harden has unlocked a new version of this Clippers team. And it's great to see Harden and Kawhi come along as great as they have been. I mean, you look at their most recent win over the Grizzlies. Harden had 30 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists on 57% shooting from the field. Kawhi had 23, 10, 4 on 75% shooting from the field. This Clippers team, they continue to win. They got a big showdown coming up against the OKC Thunder, which I think is going to be the ultimate measuring stick game. And you look at Harden going into that matchup against the Grizzlies, he had been absolutely elite over his last 8 in particular, averaging 29.1 points per game on 6.3 rebounds and 9.3 assists per game. He was first in total assists and three-pointers made, tied for second in points, second in plus-minus during that stretch. And the Clippers, more importantly, 7-1 during that stretch. Well, guess what? They're now 8-1 over a 9-game stretch if you include his most recent performance against the Grizzlies. And you look at the stat right here, players 35 plus years old in NBA history with 1,500 points, 500 assists, 200 threes in a single season. James Harden, end of the list. That is per Underdog NBA. And James Harden, he leads the entire NBA in 30-point games since 2014 per Stat Mamba. He's been absolutely cooking. And you look at Harden over his last 10 games, guys. This is via Joey Lynn. These numbers speak for themselves. And again, it is contributing to wins. The Clippers are 8-2 during this stretch. James Harden has been absolutely unbelievable. We're going to talk about him in today's video. Do me a solid, guys. Smash a like on the video and smash the subscribe button for more. As you look at Harden, his last 10 games, just looking at the specific numbers, he's averaging 28.4 points per game on 64.7% true shooting percentage, 9.8 rebounds, 6 rebounds per game, 2.2 stocks, and 38% from 3 on 10 3-pointers attempted, which is actually impressive if you look at the volume in which he's shooting the 3 at. His 10 consecutive 20-plus point games is the longest since the 2020-2021 season. James Harden, he's just on an unbelievable wave right now. He's playing at an insanely high level. He's just been super fun to watch. And the Clippers, they are humming at the right time. They are 13-4 when all of James Harden, Norman Powell, Kawhi Leonard, and Zubac all play. As we take a look at Harden's stats against the Grizzlies, I mean, he's just so good with the basketball. Like an absolute magician out there. Like the way he's able to get that pass off. You never know what he's going to do. And then right here, he's one of the best when it comes to just baiting the defender. And one right there. And then James Harden, he's going to get this pass from Powell and finish it up and in. He looks so comfortable playing. He's just slowing the game down so much. As you see him right there, strip the ball. And then James Harden, like this is just absolutely vintage James Harden. That signature step back 3, so good. I mean, I've been getting shades of Houston Rockets James Harden mixed with this new version of James Harden that is just absolutely dynamite, getting his teammates involved. As you see him hook up with Zubac there. And then again, just that lethal step back 3. It is just so great to see James Harden in his bag as he continues to make everybody around him better. But you see it, like his offense has just gone to a whole new level. We all thought James Harden was slowing down with his offense. This season proves that he is still an elite scorer, one of the best to do it. And if this is the offensive juggernaut the Clippers are going to get in the postseason, man, are they going to be scary to deal with. And James Harden, even his commitment defensively has been really impressive. And then look at that. Him and Zubac have just been an unbelievable duo. The way he's just able to feed Zubac for easy looks, time in and time out. If you've been watching my videos but still haven't checked out Ace Picks, here's what you've been missing. Since I started using Ace Picks, I've hit on these NBA picks. They do all the research. I just check the picks and place my bets. It's as simple as that. And I've been on a roll with Ace Picks, taking a look at the March 11th matchup Ace Picks told me to take the Hornets plus 10 against a Heat team that has been struggling lately. And guess what? The Hornets, they were able to cover the spread as Ace Picks. They provide the full analysis on why you should take a particular team. Next, I took the Orlando Magic to cover 11.5 in their March 16th matchup against the Cavaliers. Now, this was a bit risky just given how great the Cavaliers were playing to this point. But guess what? The Orlando Magic ended up covering the spread, so that was a winner as well. Next, on March 16th, I took the Milwaukee Bucks -3 against the Pacers as Ace Picks told me to, and the Bucks, in a bounce back spot, they avenged their recent narrow loss to the Pacers, and this came in as well. And then most recently on March 18th, I took the Sacramento Kings -2.5 against the Memphis Grizzlies, and guess what? That came in as well. Ace Picks, they got you covered with full details and their full summaries when it comes to looking at specific matchups. Don't waste another second. Register at Ace Picks using my reference link and get 56% off your subscription. You've seen the results. Now it's time to start winning. James Harden, he's playing unbelievably well, and it's great to see. A lot of people thought this Clippers team was going to fall off after they didn't bring back Paul George, but this team is in a much better position right now. James Harden has been the answer, and you're seeing him and Kawhi get better together. The supporting cast continues to step up. Bogdanovich he's easily been one of the best additions at the deadline for this Clippers team with what he continues to bring. The depth is there. The defensive play is there. I don't have to tell you guys again. You could just watch my previous videos. I am a big believer in this Clippers team. And I think if James Harden is playing as great as he has been, he's highly motivated, he's locked in, Kawhi stays healthy, the defensive intensity is still there. It doesn't matter who they play in the first round. I think they're going to have as good of a chance to get out and really make some noise. So the Clippers, they have been super fun to watch over the stretch. Like I said, big matchup coming up against the OKC Thunder. That's really going to tell you where this team is at. But James Harden, he has been putting on a show. You talk about James Harden just doing his thing out there, man. Slowing the game down, getting his teammates involved, scoring at an elite level. He's putting up big numbers. The proof is right there. The Clippers, they keep winning, and as long as James Harden continues this type of output, it's going to be tough to stop the Clippers. So what have been some of your main takeaways when watching James Harden play this season? We have seen him take his offense to a whole other level. Let me know your thoughts down below. And how do you feel about this Clippers team this season? Do you think something is different? Something different is in the air when it comes to this Clippers team? And do you think this could be the year where they finally shut up their naysayers and do something big? Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Smash a like on the video. Smash the subscribe button for more. That's it for me. It's Luke signing off. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all again in the next one.